the role of the universities, I think, specifically some of the elite universities, have been very important in inequality. I mean, Oxford
They
has
built it. They built it.
I mean, very recent example, Malala is in Oxford. So, I mean, we have seen that that has happened. University of Cambridge has protected, given that that kind of important strength of doing whatever you want to do. In the Cambridge, we have this kind of activities as well. So, what do you think about extending it for even people who are not able to get that? I mean, you talked about meritocracy, but what would be the future of university, or maybe not a university, something else? Is there a possibility we can come to a common platform where open innovation is available for everybody? The term misfit is not there anymore. Can we think about anything of that common platform where we can bring everybody together?
I think it's going to be very difficult if the current structures are continue to be, because still to get a job you need your degree. I think innovation can break that. The fact that there is an alternative route to making innovation, which is like if someone has the money and you have a good idea, they can give it to you regardless of where you come from. But we know in practice this really doesn't happen. So it's going to be a long road to improve this. Certainly the internet opens a lot of possibilities, and we have seen during the pandemic of education that were not there before. I certainly educate myself online. I learn new topics. I don't go to conferences so much anymore. I just find information online, and I think we all do that. So that will eventually change things. But as long as who holds the money are the same people, the people that have to fund that innovation are the ones that have to take the risk, and it's unclear if they're going to do it.
And Mohan, can you comment on that?
Yeah, on the see, I personally feel because of the whatever internet and technology and all that, and use of that, you can see it during pandemic, during COVID, that number of children have really learned different things at different pace. So there is definitely a possibility that if you are interested in something, say maths or whatever, now the technology as well as what is available gives you that, empowers you to go if you want to go individually. I mean, if you want to spend time on more, it is possible for you to do it in addition to what you are doing in school or in college. So I think this, whatever you call it, open learning, is going to be definitely in the future. I mean, I'm seeing the education even in next 10 years, use education, at least the school education, while the children will probably go up the ladder in different paces, in different specialties, and they might finish, class 10 when they are 10 years old, or another person might do that. So there might, and the worst thing is it might build more new inequalities, because I think we'll get new guys who will. So every thing what we do, the technology innovations creates inequality of some kind. But I think open learning, in the sense that allowing people to go out of the mainstream education and in and out, is a possibility, is a possibility now, and it might be widely accepted because there is money in the system. I mean, I know that, and because people are willing to become more innovative, because there are more people. When Bill Clinton, the Microsoft was there was only one guy there. I mean, now there are 10s and 20s, 30s people doing the same thing as Bill Gates would have done at that time, or whatever way. So I think the numbers are going to be much different, but and I feel open learning will, we have to listen. But those people who want to be innovators and who want to not go necessarily on a university path, but they will take a risk and create products, create vaccines, create. But the problem with it, suppose tomorrow and a person who has not gone to the Oxford University and creates a vaccine, he or she will have so much time to convince others that it is a real innovation, because people still go by which university you come. They say, no, I have no
it's
university.
not just that.
This is what I'm doing. Yeah? Sorry.
Yeah,
Isn't
it's
it?
not. It's you don't even get the opportunity to do that research.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
And
But
I think
one can do it. One can create those.
One has to create those opportunities. That's right.
Sorry, we have to stop, unfortunately. But I think this kind of words coming from Mohan is very important, because as Mohan speaks to one of the mega companies and large corporates, I think it's very reassuring that people like him can convince them that they should pour philanthropic funds in this kind of unconventional innovations, open learning, so that people can get the opportunity to even think about creating new things ahead to save the humanities. I think with that, I think I'm very thankful to both of you, giving your very important time for this discussion. Sonia has been possibly very busy with teaching in Oxford, and Mohan Kaul has been very busy with a lot of meetings. But despite that, I think this was a very important discussion. I think thank you, thanks a lot for your time.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.